Right, we're going to do some pliés with Annabelle now. Okay, so it means we need to find that turnout. Annabelle, remind me, where does the turnout come from?
Like our hip.
In your hips, inside your hip socket, okay? Your hip socket has got one bone around, it's got like the top of your thigh that fits in it, and it's your thigh that turns around. Now, in order to do that, you need to use the backs of your legs and your inside thighs to rotate those legs. Can you flex your feet right up to the ceiling for me, Annabelle? Sit on your seat bones for me, right up, engage that tummy. Now then, you're gonna rotate those legs, 2 equal legs, that's it. Can you see how her both legs worked together? And it's those legs, whenever you find your turnout, standing or sitting, that you need to make sure you use. All right, now then, so our exercise, we're gonna do a few of those, aren't we, Annabelle? Okay, we're going to do 3, and then the 4th one, she's going to maintain it in that first position. Let's just do 1. So you've got your feet pointed. Okay, now she's going to come through her toes first. Now try and keep that tracking. And up, and she's going to rotate these legs. Round they go, but keeping them then in a flex first on that last one. Do you remember? It's hard, isn't it? Okay, now then, she's going to sit on those seat bones, and she's going to give me a demi-plié. So she's going to resist, she's going to keep those like feet as if they're standing on the floor. Don't look too happy, Annabelle. So she's going to do a demi-plié, and demi-plié, and resist it back down, and demi-plié, and resist it back down. She's going to do a 3rd one, demi-plié, and resist. Now she's going to go through her legs and feet, through that demi-point to point, back into neutral, and she's going to lie down and do the same thing. And make sure that those 2 hips stay nice and equal. Okay, now to keep those hips nice and equal, you're going to have to engage your tummy muscles. Right, so you've got your tummy muscles engaged, you've got your leg muscles engaged, so that you can work the backs of those legs for those pliés. When you do a plié, don't think of just bending and stretching. It's got to work. Those legs have got to work all the time. And as you come up, they resist even more to stretch to maintain that turnout. All at the same time as remembering, just flex your foot for me, Annabelle, to stand in those triangles. So you've got your dots in those triangles, and you place that weight through them. So you've got a nice solid platform to stand on, to be able to put your alignment on top of it. Do you think you're going to be all right? Now then, Annabelle's going to hold her arms in demi-second for me. I would have had her put them on her head, but she says it makes her arm ache, so we won't do that. We'll keep them in demi-second, but then when she's on the floor, she's going to hold them on her hips so she makes sure they don't swing and that she can feel that they're being worked equally. Have we got the exercise, Annabelle? All right, I'll go and sort the music out. Don't forget to sit on those seat bones, nice and flat, and then you've got that piece of elastic. Okay, so it's like a tripod. You've got your spine going straight through, and you've got your 2 seat bones, and you're sitting right on those 3 points. Does that make sense? Yeah? All right, here we go. Rotate those legs, push through, and into neutral. There we go, and toes, legs, and slow it down, got time, and in, and again, toes, legs, slow down, and in. Now this time you're going to hold it, lift, hold that first, find that first, so you're right on top. Are you engaging those legs muscles? And demi-plié, small plié, not full one, and resist. And again. And resist, try and work those legs, sit up on that tripod. And upwards first, and now you're going to push through your feet, push through them, push through, into neutral. Lie back for me, hands on your hips, feel it, and toes. Rotate. first. First, is that the best first? You imagine you're standing on the floor. Demi-plie, demi-plie. And resist. And again, demi-plie. And resist. Good girl. Third one. Resist. And push down. Now push through those feet as if you're rising. Go to demi-point. As if you're rising. And then through. And into neutral. Feel that nice long line. Are you feeling like a piece of elastic? Have I got energy shooting through those toes and through that head? Are you going to lift your elbows off the floor, having a nice little holiday down there? Have you engaged that tummy? That's nice, Annabelle. One nice long line. Good. So now you've done it on the floor and felt those muscles work, Annabelle. Did you feel the backs of those legs working when you did those pliés? It's really hard, isn't it? Okay, we're going to try and feel the same thing now you're standing up. It's so easy just to bend your knees and stretch them, but you've got to really try and engage these muscles as you're doing it, okay? It'll really help strengthen all your technique. So, we're going to do, she's going to have do her turnout. I'm going to let her do the whole exercise with her hands on her waist, but you could try them with your hats on, so that you've got that nice long elastic line. But for Annabelle and her added prop, we're going to have them on your waist, aren't we? But she is going to think, even though they're on her waist, she is going to think of engaging that tummy muscle and that her arms are coming from her back. So she doesn't want them behind her, okay? Because what, can you tell me what's happened to your back now?
It's like crunched.
It's all crunched up, isn't it? Okay, so she's going to make sure she puts her shoulders down. She's a good one for lifting her shoulders, our Annabelle. All right, so she's going to make sure she lengthens her shoulders down and keeps that back nice and flat, along with that tummy muscle all being scooped up and keeping those elbows. So she keeps those elbows to the side. She gives her and puts her shoulders down. She then keeps her back nice and long, okay? The minute she puts her shoulders up and puts her elbows back, it's an interesting kind of chick look, okay? We don't want to look like a chicken.
It hurts when I do both.
And it hurts. So we definitely don't want to do that, do we? So she's going to scoot that tummy, she's going to lengthen out, elbows pointing to the side. Now then, she's going to bend her knees for me. Bend. Now she's going to think of rotating from those hips. So rotate those legs round, and then she's going to resist to stretch, and then she's going to let them go back into neutral. And one. And rotate. Up and in. Now she's going to do that 3 times, and then the 4th time, she's going to do a plie and rotate. And now she's going to stand, resist, lengthen, lengthen. Let's put your chin up so you're standing in alignment. Okay, and she's going to stay there. And while she holds it, she's a great one for rolling, is our Annabelle. She's going to really think about that triangle, aren't you? Okay, so she's going to think about her tops. Her legs naturally want to go that way, so she has to work really hard to concentrate on keeping those triangles on the floor. It's really hard work, but we're all made differently. Off she goes. Annabelle needs to really concentrate to keep those triangles, don't you? All right. So she's going to do her demi-pliés then. Now, is she in alignment before we go? Where's your head? Okay, if your head's looking down, you're definitely not in alignment. So she's going to give me her 3 demi-pliés, and she's going to resist these legs, thinking of them going down. Plie for me. And as she comes up, she's going to think of rotating more. Where's your chin? She's looking at the floor again, I don't know. Okay, so she's going to do 3 of those demi-pliés, and then keeping her chin up. She's going to really have to keep her chin up. And where's her elbows? Okay, she's going to do a rise, thinking of those triangles. Can you see how those legs, feet are wanting to go? She's going to do a rise. Now she's going to really think of that toe fan. Do you remember in our first videos when we did our exercises, we did that toe fan? Well, if she thinks about her toe fan now, it'll give her a much more secure rise. Head up, Annabelle, think of that piece of elastic and rise for me. Rise, and resist. Okay, I think I helped you stand up then, didn't I? I think you might have fallen over if I hadn't been there, hadn't you? Okay, so we've got plenty of work to do. But we're going to do it with some music to show you. And then we're going to carry on working on it, and you can as well. Shall we? Pop your legs into neutral for me, Annabelle. I think you could start with your arms in bra bar, couldn't you? And stand in that alignment, and then prepare them to your hips on the introduction. Think of that posture. And plié. Rotate 2 legs. Resist. And back to neutral. And rotate. Resist. And in you come. And again. Rotate. And in you come. Now last time, stay in first. 1. Rotate. Feel that first. Legs resisting. Rotating. Demi-plié. Slowly down. And slowly up. It's a bit slower, Annabelle. Feel the resistance. Can you feel those legs working? Watch that tracking. And up. So think hips, knees, ankles. And resist. Can you do me a rise? Elbows, where are your elbows? And resist lower. From the top. Legs in. Posture. And rotate. Resist those legs. And again. And elbows. That's it. So we feel that nice flat core. And 1. Everything engaged. And in you come. Last time, stay in first. Rotate 2 legs. Resist them. Rotate. Postures. Now slow plié. Down. 2. And resist. That's it, good girl. And 2 legs. And 2 legs. Think of that tracking, hips, knees, ankles. Think of that triangle in these feet. And resist. Now strong rise, elbows at the side, triangle. And resist, lower. And finish arms in bra bar, Annabelle. Have you got your posture in? Okay, pop your shoulders down for me. That's a really nice tummy engagement though.